Maybe Monday night at 9 isn't a good day to go live. Everybody's in bed. Hi, Amanda. Hey, Brewer. Hey, Di. Good evening. Good afternoon, wherever you are. Transmuting strongholds. Thank you, moderators, for being present. Can y'all hear me? Hey, Carrie Ann. Hi, Diane. Yes, thank you, Nicole. Hey, hey. Yes, great. Okay. I'm not at home. I'm on the road. I decided to take an impromptu girls trip with my daughter. So we're on the road. And I figured I'd jump on, being it's the last day of the month. Well, wait till I tell you about the pre-shuffle I did when I was doing the Kipper. Hi, Tanya. Hey, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Oregon. Hi, Lisa. Hi, everybody. Okay, now, truth be told, because my iPad is a little bit at a distance from me, I can't really see. So I'm trying to see as much as I can. I'm squinting like hell because I can't really see. You know, I threw the Kipper. Actually, the last cards that I threw out. Well, let me do my intro because now we got a handful of people in here. Welcome in, guys, if you're new or just passing through to my channel. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie, and if you're returning, welcome back, squad. I am here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific here. We're also gender fluid. I may say you when I'm talking to them. May say them, I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are fluid, so I could be talking about the past, present, or the future. Take the parts that resonate, leave everything else behind. If you'd like to book a personal, all my information is below in the description box, and I invite you to join me for a session. Everybody, please behave here in the comment sections because my moderators are on it. And you will get pushed right up out of here. Oh shit, I didn't mean to shuffle. Okay. So the cards that I pulled when I first did the Kipper, I probably threw like maybe 7 or 8 cards, and the energy was the bottom of the deck. The card that I was looking at was the mature woman in the reverse, and it looked like she was kind of freaking out because like she was being stripped of any kind of high status. Like if she had some type of title or if she had some kind of importance, like people were losing respect for her. She was worried about it. And she was also concerned because there was a notification or some type of letter that may need to come to you, but it has something to do with that house. So we already know what that's all about, right? So let's jump in. I think I'm gonna start with tarot, and then we'll just clarify with other cards. But I hope everybody is doing good. For those of you who live like in the places where it's really, really hot, I don't know how y'all do that. Because where I am, it was 108 today. 108 whole degrees. It's hot. It's hot, it's hot, it's hot. And even though where we are, like our room has like air conditioning, it's blasting, but I'm having my own personal summers on top of that 108 degrees. It's no joke. Oh my God, 115? What? I went to Vietnam about 10, 11, 12 years ago, and it was 100 degrees and 100% humidity. I never felt anything like it. I thought I was dying. I don't even understand what that kind of heat is all about. I really, really don't. And it was like dry, like, and then it was funny because I was like, oh, we went to eat, and then we came back, and I was like, hey, let's get in the pool. We lathered up in sunscreen only to get out to the pool that's closest to our room, and there was like no sun. But we had the pool to ourselves for a while. But it was still hot. It was like, I think 102 when I was sitting out there. It was 102 and it was 7 p.m. 85% humidity is year round? Oh, no, I can't do that. That's why Southern California for me, like if you can afford it, like I think we got the best weather ever. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let's talk about this. Ooh, collective. Okay, let's get into it. It looks as though I have the divine feminine out here. At least that's what it looks like for me. Um, and it kind of feels like, I don't know, this looks very much like the astrology. It kind of looks like someone overcoming a certain fear and discerning, I'm going to use that word, discerning like the things you're holding on to and the things you are letting go of. I think there is a relationship that you may have been involved in. Now, I'm not talking romantic. It could be, but you know. Um, it does look a whole lot like detachment of everything. Like, I mean, I don't have cards that are specific to detachment, but that's what it looks like. And it looks like, now, although I don't necessarily have the energy of somebody returning, child, you know, Mercury is about to go retrograde. We're already in the pre-shadow. It started yesterday. So, and I've been hearing it from a bunch of other astrologers. Everybody's talking about people coming back. And we know that that's, you know, we know that's pretty much par for the course, right? Um, okay, seventh place pace. Can you get rid of, you're being a butthole right now. But it kind of looks like making a decision to detach from these associations, especially if you were dealing with somebody who was like really domineering, very pushy. Um, I do have the energy of somebody, and I don't want to say like they're coming back, but I do have an energy of an offer potentially coming to you that I don't think you're going to accept it, honestly. I don't think you're going to accept it. And it will likely be from somebody that you know. I mean, like I said in the last live, I think these kind of stories keep coming out because it's my job to continue to put that in your, you know, put that on your soul. Like, we're not going backwards. We're not going backwards. I think you're going to make a decision. I think your detachment, like your cutoff game is so tough. Like, you're walking away from people, even connections that you've long held, like people that you've been associated with for like, you know, decades. I think you're more interested in making new connections or having new opportunities. Because I think it would be I think it would be a mistake if you even entertain this. I mean, just based on what I see, I don't get the energy that you're going to, because you don't want to. I see it. You don't want to. I don't think there'll be a whole lot of contemplation or anything like that. Oh yeah. And then you're not only doing that, you're making. Oh yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're not. The thing about it is, and I do want to warn you, because Mercury's going retrograde. When you make this decision, you're already in a really, like, you're in a confident space. So you're going to make this decision with full confidence. Like there's literally no fear here. So you're holding on to the things that are of value. You are protecting whatever life that you've created for yourself, especially since you've detached. So like if come up, say since the last time you dealt with, whoever this person is, because right now it just looks like one person. But I think you've done so much work on yourself in terms of the healing and in terms of focusing on the things that you value and, taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, taking care of, your children, your family, taking care of business. If you got a business, you're doing that. Like you're doing all of that. Whoever this person is, okay, now here's the thing. I just saw something else. This is for my entrepreneurial bunch. Okay, this ain't for everybody. If you're an entrepreneur, you're doing your thing. I love the actual confidence that I see in you carrying out and executing whatever it is that you're doing. I do have somebody who will approach you with an opportunity, because it's right here with this 4 cups. I have somebody here that wants to present you with an opportunity. The problem that I see is that you would be giving up some type of like creative control. You would be giving up some kind of creative control. So if I were you, I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just speaking as a business owner. If I were you, I probably wouldn't take it. You can consider it, hear what they got to say. But again, Mercury's about to go retrograde, child. We're not getting into no agreements during Mercury retrograde because that's ridiculous. Who does that? Who does that? Don't sign any documents. And if you weren't already in negotiation prior to Mercury going retrograde, don't sign shit. Okay? Don't sign anything. Now, I do see here, because it almost feels like whoever this person is and wants to, because it would ultimately strip you of control of whatever it is that you do, whatever that is. So if somebody comes to you, so it's going to be really important that you protect what's yours. Protect whatever this is that you're doing or whatever you've been doing. Like protect it. Okay. Because I don't think this doesn't give me like a good feeling. The energy that I get, it comes across very indifferent. So I imagine that might be your response to it. You might be a little indifferent to it because it just doesn't seem like something that it's not of benefit to you. We'll just put it that way. Okay. It's not a benefit to you. If you chose to work with this person, because I feel like this person is looking at you, whatever it is that you do, you got the sauce. I've been saying it. Whatever you do, you're doing it well. So if they come to you, they're going to be like, hey, I got this great idea. Why don't we work together, right? Why don't we work together? But the thing is, like I said, you're not going to be happy dealing with this situation or this person, whoever this is. You're not going to be happy. And they're not going to be happy when you decline it and say, no, thank you. I'd rather just stay doing what I'm doing by myself. So just be aware that the energy that they come to you in, and they might be a little aggressive. They might come at you kind of, a little pushy. So just be aware. I think you're going to know though. I just think you're going to know. But now here's the thing. Here's the other thing. Because it's one of those Mercury retrograde lessons. When you reject the offer and this person goes left, because that's what this looks like. If this person, you're going to, thank you, Spirit. Yes, you're going to walk away from it. You're going to make a decision to walk away from it because it's not something, they're going to be pissed. I'm telling you right now. They're going to be pissed, and they may send in someone like a backup they may recruit somebody in to come and like co-sign for them to try to wrangle you in. They're gonna be pissed when you say no. I'm just telling you. So just be prepared for that. And I'm saying that because I strongly discourage, particularly during Mercury retrograde, it's important. Yes, it's important for you to speak your mind and be honest and all that stuff, right? But when you're dealing with somebody who becomes unhinged, do not allow them to sink you into their vibration. Okay? So if this person, you say, you know what, no, thank you, I think I'm doing better, I'll do cool on my own or whatever. If this person comes to you and they end up getting a little belligerent and start talking shit to you when you turn them down, oh my God, they don't want me talking about this. I started drinking this. I saw this when I was in the store. 25% CBD. I'm gonna be on my ass after I drink this. Um, Peach ginger. It's really interesting flavor. Anyway, when this person comes to you and you reject them, it's gonna piss them off. I'm just telling you that now. Don't go where they go. Because especially during Mercury retrograde, because all it's going to do is it's going to set you 10 paces back. Like, you're better than that, okay? I want to believe that you're better than that. Yes. Yes. So whatever this is, or whoever this person is, now this is an interesting energy. Okay. Baby, this person's going to be really upset. And the reason why is because they're just looking at, they're in it for a reason. They're looking for some type of financial come up. Because the energy kind of looks like a come up. Like they're coming to you because, like I said, you already got the sauce. So, you know, you got the sauce, you got the formula. You already have accomplished whatever whatever you're doing. They feel like they can come in here and just bombard, like, hey, let's work together because I got this great idea. But the thing is if you decided to take on this thing, whatever this is, whatever they're pitching to you, if you decided to take that shit on, them 10 of wands will be yours. Those 10 wands will be on your back. So what I don't want you to think about, and I mean, honestly, I feel like I have a pretty good pulse on my collective here. I don't think that if you turn it down, because for me, this 5 of Pentacles makes me feel like you're not really gonna be, honestly, you ain't gonna be missing out on nothing. Like, you can make this money on your own. You don't need their help. And I feel like the divine is like, is kind of saying like, hey, don't worry about, like, it might even sound like a great idea. I'm not even gonna lie. It might even sound like a great idea. But the problem that I see here for you, collective, is if you agree to it, you're not going to be happy. You are not going to be happy with none of this. Like, I just got chills. You ain't going to be happy with this. You're going to make a choice to walk away because this situation, you working collaboratively with this person, these other people, no. It's not a good idea. I'm going to put these back here. It's not a good idea. Let it go. And just let them be mad, but don't let them bring you down there with them, you know. I mean, I fully support, you know, when they go low, I'm going to hell with you. Not now. Child, not now. Don't do that right now. Any other time, I'd be like, yeah, let's tussle in the mud. You want to go low? Bitch, bring it on. Let's go. Yeah, see. And you know what, collective? I'm talking to somebody who, and especially if you are an entrepreneur, I'm talking to somebody who you have really taken your time to build whatever it is that you do, whatever your craft is, whatever your profession is. Like you kept your eye on the prize. You did not let anything jump in to distract you. When I see this card, do you see that devil just just trying to be a distraction? You got your eye on the prize. You got your eye on the prize. Don't focus on this over here, okay? Because they're gonna come at you with a good game. Ooh, I'm gonna make us rich. Mm-mm, mm-mm. You're somebody who has, even in the face of instability, when you didn't really have it all, you continue to persevere through whatever the adversity was, whatever it was. You bypassed all of the temptation. You kept your eye, I just got chills. You kept your eyes on the prize. And whoever this is, I don't know who this is. Let's see. It could be, it's a few people. Now I got a few people out here. This could be a few people. I have somebody here who is either watching you or they're looking for you, they're researching, because they're very upset that you have walked away. Like, in my mind, I heard butt hurt, but I originally wasn't going to say that. But somebody here is really upset. They're very, very upset. They're upset. It's almost as if they're in mourning. So by you walking away, 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups, they're almost in mourning that you walked away. And the crazy part about it is what they're witnessing, if they are watching you, if they're watching, like if you've got some kind of public platform, you're on socials or whatever, hey y'all, whoever's watching me, what they're witnessing is that you let them go. They're witnessing the fact that you've released the transition of it. They can see it, and they're very upset. They're in mourning. Aw, they're in mourning. Thinking about all the good times back when you guys used to have fun and things were all happy and loving and all that. They want you to let your guards down so that y'all can work together. But child, you don't want to work together. You don't want to work together. And the reason why, okay, I just have this one little section right here that kind of looks like, oh yeah, they did something from the past. They came together. Oh yeah. Okay. So remember when I talked about, and they scared. Oh, because now people are looking at them different, child. Okay. So this person, whoever these people are, it's a whole bunch of, it's not just, first we just had one person, but now I have several people out here. At least, oh hell, they are all arteries off of this main card. So they all could be connected to your past, or you've known this person for a really long time, whoever this is. It is somebody that you may have at one point had unconditional love for. Y'all had a cool relationship at one point. This person wants you, they're heartbroken that you're at a distance. They would like for you to let your guards down. But here's the thing. Here's where I draw the line. This is somebody here who they did something. It is connected to whatever you do for work or business. If you're, like I said, if you're an entrepreneur, it's connected to that. They've done something. They've done something in the past, and I kind of feel like the main goal was for money. So now I'm thinking about the readings that I've done in the past. So I would probably tie this to like the theft of intellectual property. It doesn't have the same energy, whatever they do, it doesn't have the same energy signature of you and what you do because you're you and, you know, your work comes with its own energy signature. So they try to do whatever you do, it's subpar work. I'm gonna tell you right now, these people all got together and decided to work together and they can't even match half of what you are able to do. The quality of the work sucks. Like nothing, it's not it, right? But whoever this person is connected to your past that you have love for, they participated in whatever this is. They were part of it. And there's really not a lot that it's like they're kind of broken up because they also realize that there's nothing that they can say or do that's going to defend exactly what, like they have no defense. Because the end goal is this 10 of Pentacles here. They made a decision. They made a decision, and the decision was based on greed. It was based on greed. Child, when I tell you, this is somebody here who you may have trusted this person. Because when I see the Six of Cups, I also think about the level of trust that goes into loving somebody unconditionally. But right here, all that shit is done. You dead at this. You walked away, you turned your back, you ain't thinking about this shit. And yeah, you know, at some point, you might have missed them. At some point, you might have missed them. But you may have also thrown yourself into work, whatever it is that you do. And the crazy part about it is, here's the kicker. I love this deck. Here's the kicker. What you do by yourself. And you've been able to do what you do. No problem. This person needs to group up with other people to do what you do all by yourself. And even when they come together, it's still substandard quality work. Wow. It's subpar. Let's see what deck is. Let's use this one. Wild. What? 340 people in here. Hey, y'all. I don't even understand why people gotta group up together. They so Billy badass. You need help? Oh, Michael, go to bed. Yes, they are weak alone. Thank you, Amanda. Yeah, see, I don't like this. Because if this person, okay, I'm going back to the top with the first deck. If they tried to come in here, whatever this offer is, whatever they're trying to do, again, like I said, it would strip creative control. It would literally strip you of creative control because this person wants to see things done their way. If that's the case, then why do they need you? Since they know what they're doing, not. It's insane. Is it bad that I was kind of eavesdropping on neighbors next door in the room next door? They were having an argument. I wasn't sure if I should feel bad for the lady or big ups to her dude. It was crazy. Yeah. Well, I'll say this. Yeah, you're not gonna. Whoever this person is, you're not fucking with it. You're not gonna deal with them. You're not gonna deal with them. Cause number one, it's. I feel like you're gonna. You're gonna know. You're gonna know as soon as this person approaches you, it's probably gonna get you to raise an eyebrow, and you're gonna probably look at them sideways like, what do you want, right? I don't think that this person is, because I don't know how long you've been away from them, but they're not going to be ready for who you are right now. Because it kind of feels like part of the reason why they're going to be pissed when you reject it is because they have an expectation that you're going to just do whatever you used to always do. Like, okay, they have an expectation that you're going to do that. This shit is done. So whatever they got, whatever they're stuck with, a mess that they got to clean up, they going to have to do it by themselves. Changing the wind. They going to do this by themselves. They going to have to carry the load. And the thing about it is, what people don't understand is that these people that have been doing shit in the dark behind your back or whatever, everything that they wanted for you is what's going to happen to them. Everything that they wanted for you is going to happen for them, or it has already begun. Well, it's already begun. Let's just keep it a buck. It's already started to happen. So what they're kind of looking for is some assistance, financial or otherwise. Yeah, I feel like you can kind of you see things as they are. This person lives in a world of fantasy. They live in a world of fantasy. And you're walking away from them because they've proven themselves to be disloyal to you. To be fair, and that would basically be justice. And off you go on your destined path. Yeah. Okay, now here, trip off of this. Okay. This is the funny part for me because they're truly baffled and do not understand why you won't deal with them or why you won't give them a second chance. They genuinely, they don't have a clue. They don't have a clue why you don't want to work with them. And then they don't understand why they're so unhappy. Like, they're not, milk and honey is like the 10 of cups for me. They don't understand why. And even if, okay, because I see this another way too. Oh, I love this. Yes. Okay, I see this. Okay. So for those of you who are an entrepreneur, and even if you're not an entrepreneur, and just say, you're living cool, you're living within your means, you're not balling out of control or nothing, but you got what you need, you got a roof over your head, food on the table, whatever, you eat, right? This person also, because I think I talked about this like maybe 2 readings ago, I'm like, whoever this is, and it could very well be this person. It's somebody who may have in the past, like they've seen your struggles. They have the financial resources to actually help you when you were in need, but they elected not to help you. This is somebody who they will bypass you because it's you, but they will go help somebody else. They take that same money that somebody else needed, and they could probably need more than what you needed, and they would go help the person that needed more money before they come and help you just because it's you, right? The crazy part is this person genuinely does not understand why you don't want to deal with them when they feel like they feel like it. I don't know how to explain this. It's like if they have the ability to provide financial means, it's almost like, okay, because I want to say people who are like spiritual beings, we're not focused on the money. Like, we do what we do because we love it. We make money from it. Great. Like, yeah. And the thing is that you're happy. This person genuinely doesn't understand why you don't want to, like, why you don't want to fuck with them. You don't want to deal with them. They don't, like, they genuinely don't understand. They don't understand. And they don't understand how you could not be like balling out of control and still be happy. Like, this person lives on a whole different, they're on a different plane. They like this is somebody who lives like in a whole different, they're like in a whole, literally on a different timeline. They live in a different space because collectively we're not living in this space. Like, I don't care. I mean, I have what I need. Am I balling out of control? No, but I have what I need and I have enough to do what I want. And if I want to do extras, I save, I budget my money so that I can. For little shit like I'm doing right now. Like, hey kid, you want to go on a road trip? Let's go rent a car. Let's go book a room at a resort. Let's go. Cause I can. I don't need all that extras. I'm good. I don't need you to come in here to try to make me rich. I'm rich just I'm rich just all on my own. I'm good. And this person does not understand that you choose to do all the work on your own. You got yourself where you are, like where you are right now. And here's the thing, and even when if you're not, because the thing about Pisces in the North Node and Virgo in the South Node, right now, you're exactly where you're supposed to be right now. So whatever lessons that come along with wherever you are in your life right now, it's important that you're here because it's meant for you to lean into your faith in your, in whatever your spiritual practice is. If you're, it's really about you leaning into your intuition and leaning into your relationship with the divine. You're ready. Oh, I love it. Yeah, this person, yeah, I just say no. Like, just say no. I mean, you can hear them out. I'm good for a good laugh. You want to come tell me a story? I'll listen. I will listen. I'm still probably gonna tell you no, but I'll listen. I'll hear you out. But the thing about it is, when I look at this card, that's exactly what this is. They're gonna come to you with a promise of riches, money. You know what? I wasn't even raised Catholic. I went to Catholic schools. I'm baptized Catholic or whatever. Not everybody is Christian. Not everybody is, not everybody reads the Bible or knows the Bible forward and backward. Everybody's path is different. I want y'all to worship and pray and do whatever it is that you do that works for you. I'm not gatekeeping. I'm not telling other folks what to do or how to pray and how to worship and who to worship. That's your business. But I don't judge here. Don't come here judging other people, because that ain't cool. All right. Envy. Oh, is somebody upset? Yes, whatever brings comfort and healing. And as somebody who studied for years before I decided to convert out of Catholicism, and I just had to explain to my friends who didn't understand, we're all trying to get to the same place. We're just taking a different route. My route may not work for you, like your route may not work for me. It ain't none of my business. Just like what I'm doing or what anybody else is doing ain't none of yours. Ooh, this person. Now I'm talking about somebody who is envious. If I'm talking to somebody here, oh yeah, this person is, they're so jealous. This person is jealous. I actually I'm a proud pagan. I've been out of the broom closet since 2003. Ephraim, touch grass. Yeah, I don't think any of us signed up for it. We just fell upon it. Um, can you be my wife? I don't know. You ain't talking to me. I'm already somebody's wife. All right. So we have somebody here who is very jealous. If I'm talking to somebody here who is highly intuitive, I have somebody here who is jealous of the fact that you have very strong intuition. And that they're kind of jealous of they're jealous of your energy signature. Hi, Christy. Yeah, you know what? I get into argument. No, I don't get into arguments because I'm not arguing about it. Like when people start talking to me about Jesus Christ, like for me, Jesus Christ was a prophet. He was a man, but I'm not worshiping a man. My relationship was with God. So there's that. Listen, you got somebody here who is jealous of the energy signature that you're in. Because you're patient, you're calm, you're rested, you're rejuvenated, your intuition's on fleek. They're mad because they're not you. If that's your belief, that's cool. Like I said, I don't judge. Oh yeah, this person is, when I say this person is jealous as hell, thank you, Cornelius. And paganism predates Christianity, Judeo-Christianity by thousands of years. Like I was studying old religions. Oh God, whoever this person is jealous as hell. Oh, and they're so unbalanced. They hate the energy you're in. Oh my God, I've never seen this in these cards. This is great. I love it. I'm glad I'm pissing people off. Fuck yeah. So whoever this person is, they're envious of you. They're envious of the energy that you're in. They're envious because you appear to be winning. If you have a family, you appear to be happy, and so is your family. They also see that you're rested, you're in a patient energy, you're in a very good energy. This person's livid. They are livid. Completely imbalanced right now. You're welcome, honey. Completely imbalanced right now. Ooh, hostile, baby. This person's pissed. Oh, they're so mad. They're so mad. They're mad, mad, mad. They're mad because, and all I see like on this whole one side of the board is just like anger, and the anger and the envy is revolving around your intuition. And what this looks like is, because I see you winning. So go ahead, collective. I see you winning. What they're mad about is that you have strategically been, like I said, if you're intuitive, you've strategically been like maybe 15 paces ahead of this person. So it kind of doesn't matter everything that they've been trying to do. You've just outsmarted them. That's what it looks like. You walked away, but I think I talked about this before. When you walked away, whoever this is, whenever this is, you walked away just in time. Because it doesn't, you won't be, whatever they're getting ready to go through, you won't be implicated because you walked away when you did. And they're holding on to you. They are pissed off that you're happy. And they're mad that you're happier away from them. They're mad that you're happier away from them. Yes, I am. Oh, yes. And if you notice your money started going up the moment you walked away from them, they're pissed off about that too. They're mad that you're happy. They mad that your heart chakra is like wide open, full of love and compassion. And, you know, your family life, home life is good. Everything is good ever since you walked away from this person. They're pissed. Here's the thing. They never appreciated you, but we knew that. They never appreciated you. And as of right now, oh, and then I got monitoring spirits. There is a fly in this damn unit. It's driving me crazy. I haven't been able to kill it. Archangel Michael been out here having your back, your front, back, side. Archangel Michael has been here protecting you. Something is getting ready to happen. Because when I see storm warning in the reverse, that's a storm without a warning. That's a storm without a warning. And you're being protected from this whole thing. And the funny thing about it is, even if you still... I honestly don't feel like the relationship between you, I don't think that you, I mean, healing is an individual responsibility. Like, we can't heal for we can't do the work for other people. We can only just kind of, you know, I don't want to say support them. Even in that, I'm kind of like, because I don't know about y'all, but I did mine by myself. Very much in hermit mode. I didn't have anybody holding my hand when I was going through my healing. When I was going through Dark Night of the Soul and all that shit, I didn't have nobody holding my hand. I was coming off of antidepressants, smoking 5 blunts a day, trying to keep myself from going through those crazy ass withdrawals. All by my damn self. Yep. Sometimes, all right, that card was already flipped over. I'm gonna start over. Let's reshuffle. So I'm gonna pull out the Kipper. I'm gonna do this before I wrap. Where are we time-wise? I actually didn't think I could get anybody in here. I forget. I got people all over the world. I'm like East Coast. It's after midnight. All right. Let's see. Oh, you're up late. Hey, Keely. Yeah, buckle up. Whenever the Kipper comes out. 4:51 p.m. in New Zealand. 2:51 in Australia. I'm still in Southern California. What time is this? 9:51 here p.m. Monday night. I actually didn't see where that laid. All right. somebody is not expecting something, but concerned about a thief. Okay, so there's a message being withheld. I usually look at the collective as the child, but the child could be like, it also could be a new beginning or innocence. You could talk about innocence. But there's a message here that hasn't been received that you also did not expect. 6:52 a.m. in South Africa. I'm all over the world, y'all. Okay, here we go. Something with the courts that somebody is concerned about. Could be some paperwork, something that they didn't expect, about some unexpected income, and a thief. 10:30 a.m. Tuesday in India. I love looking at the demographics on my videos just to see where it reaches. I think it's cool. I have a lot of clients in Australia. Oh, the mature man in the coffin. Not like we haven't seen that before. So there's somebody here. So they're concerned about this thing. Oh, thank you, Jim. You know what's funny? Jim is a nickname that I used to call my youngest son when I was blogging 20 years ago. And for us, Jim stood for green-eyed monster because, boy, that child, he was a mess. I started blogging when he was a baby, and as he got older and my daughter was born, he was, woo! Thank you, Amanda. Okay, so there's a message here that you haven't received. That house is gonna come up, I promise you. Okay. So the mature man may have been in bad health, but there's a message. I keep both of the message cards. You never got a message notifying you about anything. Because both message cards are in the reverse, as is the expectation card. So if there was something that was due to come to you, you weren't expecting it. And if there's notification, you never received it. It has something to do with the marriage. Something in the courts. A pathway that's being blocked. So somebody's concerned about this money. My focal point really isn't on the man or the bad health, not even the marriage. My focal point is this legal component, the money, the concern, the thief, and the message that you never received. Yes, because somebody's trying to avoid poverty. This distorted feminine is trying to avoid being in poverty. One more card, please. So, okay. I don't have her out here right now. I'm gonna put this deck to the side. I don't have her right now, but I do have the mature man in the coffin over here with the unexpected income. I do have the marriage card out here, so we can assume that the mature man is married to the mature woman. I feel like this came up in another reading. It was almost like he was trying to protect his assets. Oh, look. Mature woman. Hmm. She's got to let go of something she's in possession of. Uh, yeah, because I would have left that here. Uh-huh. So if she's in possession of something, whether it's a message or something a little bit greater than just a message, she has to release it. And she's stressing. She's stressing about, I think she's stressing about this message. So this could be a whole separate message. This could be a separate message. But she's stressing about it. Where are you in this? Oh. Yeah. She's stressing. She's stressing. You're grounded. You're in a really good, this I feel like this over here is you. You're in a good healthy state. Oh, you know what this looks like? Okay. I talked about this a few readings back. I was like, if somebody had alluded to the fact that maybe you weren't, because this would imply that you're grounded, you're mature, you've grown, um, you're stable. That's the word. Thank you. You're stable. You're in a stable space. So if this person had implied that you were like incapable of handling, because I don't know what this unexpected income is, but she's connected to the thief. I don't know how much we're talking. I don't know what this is. I don't know the value of it. But if there was an assumption made that you weren't, say, stable enough to handle this, she's stressed over here. This whole situation, she's also stressed. Oh, she's also potentially stressed about. Okay, so say if, like I said, she's kind of connected to this thief energy. If she had anything to do with you not getting this money, whatever this is, she's worried about the public attention. So like it getting out. I mean, I don't know who she is or if it's maybe she's somebody that people generally respect or whatever, and she's worried about it tarnishing her image or something like that. Oh, but she also was worried about being broke, especially if this man died. The man, I love how the dots connect. Especially the man that she was married to. If this man died, she was worried about ending up in poverty. This feels like karma. Whoop, false person. This feels like karma because it also kind of looks like this whole section here. Like even if she thought she was about to be doing big things, whatever with that, whatever this money is, she can't go nowhere with it. Oh, and the very last card out was the house in reverse. She losing the house, and she's in bad health. Oh yes. Yeah. So okay. So this kind of looks like, and if I read it from the bottom to the top, it almost looks like this woman, and it's the mature woman. It is the mature woman. And she may not have started off as the mature woman when she got into this house, because I see it almost looks like a marriage here, and then it branches out. Like she thought if she married this man, it would take her, like maybe, like I said, maybe she grew up in poverty. She didn't want to be poor again. I understand, right? But this looks like, say she gets with this man, right? She gets with this man, and he's wealthy. He has money, like, he has money. But she gets with him, it's connected to the house. So she gets with him because she wants this house, right? False person. I feel like she got with him with the mindset of like, I'm gonna get with this man. He's got some money. We're gonna travel. We're gonna go live our best lives. I'm gonna be in this house. I'm gonna be set up. I'm gonna be straight, right? False person. I don't think she ever loved him, but I've talked about that before. I don't think she ever loved him. Because this right here looks like a business. This whole line right here looks like a business transaction gone wrong. This is your story. Yeah, write a book. Write a book. I could tell my story, but I haven't really decided if I wanted to shit. Like, I mean, we all are kind of going through this same, whatever you're going through, especially with this storyline, I'm going through it too. I don't have all the details, but it's kind of like in my heart, I feel like in my heart I know without knowing. And I'm satisfied with just what I know. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Crazy part about it is I'm not mad at any of it. I'm like, people are just weird. People are just weird. I can't be worried about what weird ass people do. They just weird. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tanya. And it's crazy when I tell you all the time, when I tell you that these stories and time is cyclical. Like, so it's easy. So when you go back into my archives and you look at some of the comments, like some of the comments will be like the day that the day I uploaded the video, people are talking about like, yes, this is happening to me right now. And then you'll find other comments in there that are like, yes, this happened to me 15, 20 years ago or whatever. This happened to me 10 years ago. This happened to me years and years ago, but this is exactly my story. This is exactly what happened. It's because we're literally all connected. This shit is literally a matrix. We are all connected. Okay? So if any parts of these stories resonate for you, it's resonating for a whole bunch of us. Maybe the players are a little bit different. Sometimes it's a mom and not a dad. And sometimes, it's just, sometimes it's a sister, sometimes it's your aunt. But the elements of the story don't change. The elements of the story do not change. My stepdad died 20 years ago. So when I see this stuff, I'm like, I feel like I'm peering into the past. And it just helps me kind of connect dots that in my mind, I already have it like mapped in my brain of like exactly what happened and how it happened and all that. I literally don't need anybody to tell me the details because I already know what I know, and that's enough. And it's sad and it's shameful. And it's funny because my mama used to always tell me when I was growing up that God don't like ugly. Ah! Baby, God don't like ugly. He must hate your ass. Oop, did I say that? You're welcome, Nicole. Okay. This crazy lady. Well, one, whoever this woman is for you, She used to be a shapeshifter. She can't shapeshift no more. And ain't fond of pretty, yeah, real shit. But God really don't like ugly. And I'm pretty sure that you know, God's showing out right now, showing folks all the ugly that they've been acting out. They gonna see that shit come right back to them. So listen, this person has been working really hard to keep this, because I feel like now it's interesting because this particular read, I have not pulled the inheritance card or the gift card, not once, not from either one of the decks. So we're gonna leave this to the money in the home. So if there's some type of wealth or whatever, there's some type of asset, because usually the house is the most, that's the thing that's worth the most, right? At least on paper. This feels like somebody has been working double time to keep this house. Because they feel like this is like, this person, she genuinely feels like this is hers. And she feels like it was supposed to be something permanent, that she would always be this, like she would always have access to this wealth in the home. If she was a shapeshifter, she cannot shapeshift anymore. But she does not want this thing to end. Whatever she got going on, she don't want it to end. Whoever this person is, you might think they're, oh yeah, they don't want it. This person, So this person is ungrounded. This person also doesn't think that they're toxic. It's like somebody who thinks that they know it all, because this person hasn't, like in the time that you've been apart from this person, they haven't grown any. They're completely ungrounded. And I don't know, I'm trying to ascertain if this is them asking themselves, is it them? Like, is it me? Oh, they think they deserve this. I said they think that this is there. They think whatever the life is that they've been accustomed to up to this point, they truly feel like this is where they're supposed to be. And the crazy part is, now that they can't shapeshift, they can't do that shapeshifty thing. Is now it's funny because I haven't pulled it up in any of the cards, but I can already tell the reason why they can't do any of this shapeshifty shit is because people are starting to see through that BS facade. Something in their life has become incredibly complicated, and it's mostly because they can't shapeshift anymore. So people are starting to see the cracks in that, like the mask is slipping. Especially if they've been parading around in your energy, or trying to. You know what's funny? I actually thought about it the other day. I was like, okay, now if I had to put myself in my own stories, the stories that I'm reading in these cards, if I had to put myself in the stories, and I've said it before, I'm like, you know what? It would be funny, haha funny, if the house that my mother is living in right now had been left to me, because I remember when I was like 23, 24. Oh no, I got married at 25, so it had to been like right after I got married. My husband wanted to move out of state, and I was like, oh no, we can't move because that house is mine. Not that I couldn't own it from another state, but I was like, no, that house is mine. I can't leave that house. That's my house. That's my house. That's my house. Never mind the fact that we were estranged and all that shit. But hypothetically, if my dad had changed his will or something and had left me the house, we'll just say hypothetically, because I don't know. I would literally let my mother just stay there till she died. Like, I don't care. Like I said, I have a house. I don't need I can't live in two houses at the same time. I mean, I could, but I'm not trying to do that. I have a home. I like my home. I would let her stay there until she died so that she could be comfortable away from me. But she really believes that this, like the abundance of having this home, she doesn't think there's anything wrong with her position in this. And Spirit is guiding, listen, Spirit is guiding them to wake up. And like, I think she's going through, I want to say I think they're going to the dark night of the soul. Because the sleep card is in the reverse. So it feels very much like, and it's next to simplicity. So that means life is getting complicated. We may be going through dark night of the soul because we're also ungrounded. So they may very well be going through dark night of the soul. And I feel like Spirit is trying to guide this person to release this toxicity and to speak the truth about the things that they've been trying to hide. But the longer that they keep it to themselves, or the longer that they lie, oh yeah, and if this person, fake ass spiritualist, yeah, like they don't want to heal. Here's the thing though, this person may also claim to be some kind of like spiritualist or have, knowledge of deep mysteries and all that stuff. They don't know. They don't know nothing. They don't have that. And they're mad about it. Just what I said in the last spread. I was like, if you're highly intuitive, this person is jealous as hell that you have intuition and that you listen to it. Because it brings you luck. And it helps you walk away from this. It helps you break a cycle. Oh, yes. It helped you break a cycle and a bond. Because you started to see. Oh, yes. You actually even started to see achievements. Like I said, you started making, like, your finances probably took a blow the longer you stayed connected to whoever these people are. Well, I mean, it's a bunch of people out here, but your finances took a hit. The longer you stayed connected to them, your money was going to be funny. But the moment you walked away from them and broke the cycle you cut the bond, you broke the cycle, your luck started to change. You actually started to see achievement. You actually started to see achievements. And this person over here, this non-wisdom having child, this person don't know nothing. And they're completely imbalanced. They don't know how to let go. You let go of them, they haven't let go of you. They're scared. Oh, Lord. They're scared that people can see them. Imagine that. I think that's why I'm not mad. I'm like, I'm not mad. I haven't talked to my mother in over 3 years. I'm not mad. Just stay away from me. Like, people make such weird ass decisions to be weird. Hi, Ray. But for what? Why be weird? Yeah, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on. Absolutely. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I just quickly grabbed a whole bunch of decks before I walked out of the house. I wasn't even sure I was going to have time to do this, but I'm like, let's hang out a little bit. All right. Well, we're a little over an hour. I'm going to do some truth cards and then I'm going to wrap because I want to get an early start before hell starts. Because 108 and 100, I think tomorrow is supposed to be like 110. That's insane. People live here. I don't understand it. All right. It is a miserable existence. Like, I don't understand why people got to go through all of that. Like, for what? You miserable, stay your miserable ass over there. All right, we got empathy overload, pause before acting. Okay, now we're going back to the very beginning when I first started reading. I'm like, if somebody comes to you, I'm always going to remind you the past don't have nothing new to say. The past has nothing new to say. You can hear them out, entertain it, go ahead. But if you turn them down and they turn left, shit goes left. Pause before you react. Don't. Even if you're tempted to, don't. Okay, you've got financial improvements coming. This is a soulmate connection. Remember, soulmates aren't always romantic. Oh, look, time to forgive. Deep feelings. New lifestyle. Results coming. We love. Ask more questions. Pause before acting and ask more questions. Choose you first. I can't make none of this up. More to come. Show more respect. Relationship improvements. Someone desires reconnection. Meditate. Reflect. Envious. If you are pregnant, Erica, congratulations. Speak your truth. Fire ignited and set boundaries. Bottom of the deck, heal money issues. And healing the money issues is going to be a really big thing, especially if what they're offering you is if they're meant to, again, start talking to you about the money that you could make and it can make us rich and blah 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 blah. You've done fine on your own up to this point. Them coming in to stir the pot, all they're going to do is try to take over control of whatever it is that you're doing. Not this homewrecker. Who the hell are you talking to? Thank you, moderators. I do not know why people get on when I don't know if it just happens when people go live and people just decide to jump in and see who's on live so they can go and troll into the comments and talk stupid. All right. So let's look at the dates. Or let's look at the synchronicities. Okay, synchronicities. I got 23, 23, 333, 233, 223. So 233 and 223. 111. Oh, 1111. 1666 or 666. Oh, 6616. All right. Let's look at the dates. I've got January the 1st, January the 3rd, January the 6th, January the 17th, January the 10th, January the 11th, January the 16th, January the 22nd, and the 23rd. February the 7th, February the 23rd, February the 19th, March 1st, March 3rd, March 6th, March 17th, March 11th, March 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. March 18, March 19, March 17. No April. No May. I have June 1st, June 3rd, June 17th, June 19th, June 23rd, June the 24th, July the 2nd, July 14th, July 18th, July 19th, July 23rd. I have nothing in August, nothing in September, October the 1st, October the 11th, October the 23rd, November the 1st, November the 23rd, November the 3rd, November 10th, November 24th, and nothing in December. Yeah, that's it. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonated for you, gave you clarity or confirmation over your own story, give the video a thumbs up. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'm going to be on the road for probably another couple days, so maybe I'll come back and do this again tomorrow, probably about the same time after all the fun and festivities are wrapped up for me and the kid. So, I appreciate everybody that came out tonight. Thank you guys. Thank you all the moderators for, you know, managing the crowd because Lord, folks are crazy. Oh, you're welcome, Dee. I'm glad that it resonated for you, Vicky. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, guys. I love you so much. Thank you guys so much for supporting my work, supporting each other, supporting the channel. You guys rock. Truly, you do. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to go to bed now. Finish drinking this weird tasting CBD drink with my name on the bottle. All right, guys. I love you. Take care. Bye.